you by End Times Prophecy News Update, The Christian Home, with host Carrie Geren Scoggins. Hi, this is Carrie Geren Scoggins, and this is a simple recipe for stir fry and a very simple Asian stir fry sauce recipe. To begin your stir fry, go ahead and put the vegetables in a pan with oil. Putting vegetables that take longer to cook, such as carrots or squash, in first and letting them stir fry for some time before adding cabbage or other ingredients that cook quickly. Bean sprouts, such as mung bean, and other bean sprouts, such as lentils, take longer. Put them in first with the carrots. For more difficult to cook vegetables, such as bean sprouts, it may be easier to boil them in water in the bottom of the pan for 5 to 8 minutes prior to starting the rest of the stir fry. Then drain the water off and cook vegetables in regular vegetable oil in the bottom of the pan. Woks do not come with a lid for the most part. Use something for the lid of your wok to hold in moisture as the vegetables cook. The goal is for the vegetables to caramelize. Wait till you're ready to serve your dinner before you add the sauce in. Meanwhile, the vegetables are caramelizing. Begin making your noodles. In this episode, we're using rice noodles, the thin Thai rice noodles. These are the easiest of Asian noodles to cook. The thin Thai noodles are available at most Walmart stores in the international aisle. They come hard and packed really dry. Take them out of the package and put them into boiling water. Cut the heat off and let them steep for 1 minute. They almost instantly turn soft. When the 1 minute is up, pour the water off. After draining the water off, slide the noodles to the side of the pan and pour in cooking oil. Regular vegetable oil will do fine. Then add in eggs to stir fry, scrambling them in the corner and then mixing them in with the noodles. Continuing to stir fry the noodles, you may need to add more oil. Some Asian noodles tend to draw the oil up within inside them, leaving your pan dry and your noodles to stick. While stir frying your noodles and eggs, add in a small portion of soy sauce and salt and pepper to taste. If you have it available in your area from the Asian grocery store, is white pepper, which gives it that distinctive flavor one gets in the Asian restaurants. When you're finished cooking your Thai noodles, go back to the stir fry and get ready to make your sauce. Palm sugar, available at the Asian grocery stores, is the norm for the sugary base. However, you may have to use cane sugar, which is available in the Hispanic aisle. For those where it's not available, or you're not that much of a purist, one could possibly use regular granulized sugar, and I've heard of people using brown sugar, which is not exactly the same as the cane sugar, with a different flavor. A very important note to add in concerning what type of sugar you use in your sauce. To stir fry it in the bottom of the pan until it's caramelized. If it's the cane sugar, you have to break it up with your spatula while it cooks in the oil. Do so as it simmers in soy sauce. Make sure whatever type of sugar you're using is caramelizing in the bottom of the pan with soy sauce. It tames the taste of cane sugar and sugars that are not the genuine palm sugar, which is used by Asian restaurants, to get that same flavor. And with the cane sugar, if you scrape off too much of it, you really need to use extra soy sauce and extra oyster sauce as it simmers in the bottom of the pan. Cooking the cane sugar or non-palm sugar items in soy sauce changes the taste so that you get that Asian flavor. The cane sugar comes in a cone. One scrapes it off with a knife, and only 1 or 2 scrapings of this cane sugar is all that's necessary for a large wokful or panful of vegetables. It's very strong flavored. When you're ready to make your stir-fry sauce, push the vegetables to the side of the pan or wok, making sure there's extra oil in the bottom of the pan. Go ahead and add your palm sugar or just a few short slivers off of the cane sugar cone, or about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons full of processed sugar, and let it caramelize in the bottom of the pan with the oil. Adding soy sauce in at the same time and letting them cook together. When regular granulized sugar turns caramelized, it's done. With the other sugars, such as the cane sugar, you need to mush it up in the bottom of the pan as it sticks. And stir it around some, making sure to have extra soy sauce to combat that taste and conform it to the taste of the Asian sugars. After you've caramelized the sugar and soy sauce in the bottom of the pan, go ahead and add in oyster sauce. This brand shown can also be found at Walmart in the international food aisle. This is a sweeter brand and works well with a basic stir fry. If you have an Asian grocery store in your area, I strongly suggest you shop there. Their oyster sauce is at a better price, as well as their soy sauce. If you're going to use cane sugar or a sugar substitute rather than the palm sugar, do not use the light soy sauce, use the heavy. The Asian grocery stores carry both light and heavy soy sauce. The taste of cane sugar is very strong, but can be hidden with the stronger soy sauce. Going over the list of ingredients again, the noodles were the thin Thai noodles, rice sticks made by Dynasty, and can be found in most major grocery stores or the Asian markets and grocery stores. And the sauce, very simple, is sugar or your sugar substitutes, soy sauce, stir-fried in oil, and then at the end, add in oyster sauce. I would let your sweetener and soy sauce cook together in the oil in the bottom of the pan for about almost 1 minute. Then add in the oyster sauce and quickly disperse around the vegetables. Some recipes say to cook it for 5 full minutes, which completely cooks the taste out of the oyster sauce. Some choose to make their sauce in a separate pan. However you choose to do so is fine. Just make sure to quickly stir it around the vegetables. I usually go ahead and make it in the pan in which I have made the stir fry. But again, it's just very simple. Caramelize the sugar in the oil in the bottom of the pan, going ahead and adding the soy sauce in with it. About 2 tablespoons of table sugar and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then add around 2 tablespoons full of oyster sauce. If you're using cane sugar, a few slithers of cane sugar and soy sauce caramelized in the bottom of the pan for about 1 minute. Then add in the oyster sauce. And the palm sugar would be the same. Hope you enjoy this very simple stir-fry recipe. This has been another episode of The Christian Home, brought to you by End Times Prophecy News Update, Carrie Geren Scoggins, TV spot and webcast on YouTube. Also on Twitter, Facebook, blogspot.com, Google+, and across the net. Brought to you by End Times Prophecy News Update, The Christian Home, with host Carrie Geren Scoggins.